Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Command and Conquer General Zero Hour as we continue the Generals challenges with Dr. Thrax. So, here we go. Let's see who our opponent is today.
Dr. Thrax versus General Towns.
Lasers make superior weapons.
Oh boy.
General, our opponent has a stronghold in the middle of the city. His laser defense system is devastating, but requires lots of power. He will be forced to divert his power to one point of defense at a time. Use this to your advantage.
There you go, General. I've drawn the line in the sand. Now I dare you to cross it. Come and get me, General.
Alright, as you wish.
I will work.
I don't know which of those I want yet, so
I'm
we're
hungry. I will work.
gonna hold off on that for
I will
now.
try to hurry. Cannot we live
So
in peace?
instead,
I will
we're
work.
going to take the lessons we
Are there
learned
no
from
better tools?
last time,
I'm hungry.
and
I
we're
will
going
work.
to we're gonna build up some battle buses with rocket troops in them real quick. Let's see, we got oil derrick there, some civilian buildings up there. So we'll have to garrison those as soon as possible.
I will
Building a
obey
barracks will
instructions
only
from
get
his-
your men hurt,
I
General.
will work.
Alright, let's build
This
our
is hard
arms
work.
dealer there.
I'm just a peasant.
Barracks. Let's
What do you
let's
want?
probably just build a second barracks right off the bat,
What you want?
just so we can take advantage of the
Cannot we live in
parallel
peace?
production. I think I'm going to do the same with
There's not
the
enough
arms
room for
dealer
that.
here.
This is hard work.
Which it's funny, in the campaign, I'm sure you noticed, I never really did that all that much, but now it feels like a necessity.
Finish the business.
That requires palace. Okay.
I'm just a peasant.
We will build a palace then. I guess we'll just build
I will
it
try to
there.
hurry. Do not hurt me.
Our toxins will destroy the enemy.
And then I think our next big thing is we'll be
Our toxins will destroy
we'll
the
be
enemy.
building what's the word I'm looking for? The black market. So that way we can get some additional supplies. And there we go. We got our radar up, so we see he's got a giant pentagon of death. Nice little river there. Looks like there's plenty of tech buildings all around the perimeter, so we'll have
Our
to
courage will be seen by all.
grab
Cannons will
those.
protect us. Watch your step.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so we almost have enough for our first black market. I guess in the meantime, build a couple quad cannons.
The enemy.
Can I have
So we
some
have some
shoes?
mobile AA. You can just go
Okay,
gather
here I
supplies
go.
since I'm not using you right now.
No cost is too great for the enemy. Shh. I sense danger may be near. We will use toxins to defeat them.
Alright, so now they have captured buildings, so let's grab the oil derrick and then the repair
The
bay.
infantry are vulnerable. We must take what is ours.
And yeah, we're not beating out those particle cannons.
What do you want with me?
Come on. Oh, I need the palace right.
I am.
So that's the other thing we're going to do is we're going to try to disperse
I
a
will do
little
the
bit,
best I can.
so that way he can't take us out with
The
two
higher
particle
orders
cannons
shall
in
reign.
one
Take
go.
us to glory.
Get some more RPG soldiers.
The building belongs to us now.
Reap the reward from that oil derrick while you can. We'll be there to take it soon.
I sense danger may be near.
I
Stay close to
do.
safety. The enemy may be near. Cost is too great.
Looks like he's occupied one of those structures, so now Dr. Thrax can actually do something useful. Let's quick build another black market over here.
I will do what I
And then
must.
eventually I'll have to build up a perimeter. But
We have generous portions.
I hear there's some people who want your generous portions. Okay, fortified structures, that's definitely
You are foolish to come here, General.
must, I think.
We will use toxins.
Why don't you build another barracks, General? I'll enjoy destroying that one, too.
With the business.
You're hunting my men on purpose, aren't you, General?
There we go.
Special brew.
So,
What do you want with me?
Upgrade complete.
I will try to hurry.
build another barracks there.
Quick, ready yourselves. Quick, run for shelter.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The infantry are vulnerable. We must occupy that structure.
Quad cannon.
What do you think you're doing?
Warfare, General, and it's coming to your doorstep.
I don't like how much he's targeting my command center.
I'm hungry.
Begin stitching.
Alright, let's take him out.
Aged to perfection.
Unfortunately, we have the auto repair. There we go, make him a little stronger. Ooh, we have money now. So, yeah, I suppose the thing to do now is,
Are there not better tools?
start building up, let's see, 6 and 4. Let's do another batch of 6 and 4.
I'm just a peasant.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Really?
Don't get on my bad side. Be on watch for the enemy. Stop them dead in their tracks. They will break and shatter. Punch it. They will break and shatter. Be on watch for the enemy.
Alright, well, we'll take out the sentry drone first.
They are brittle. Prepare to fight. Let us exorcist the enemy. Don't get on my bad side. Cut them down.
There we go.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Alright, battle buses. Get a couple of those, get to work on our Scud
Do
Storm.
the best I can. I will obey.
You need to start building more Stinger sites. And I think we are definitely going to prioritize the Stinger sites.
Quite a few infantry you've trained there, General. I can't wait to see this crazy plan.
The tunnels will protect
3,
us.
4, 5,
Land
6.
quick must be ready for the enemy. The infantry are vulnerable. Let's fight.
Alright, so the last rebel, we'll put him in a structure.
Our toxins will destroy the
What do
enemy.
you want with me? What is in there? Do not hurt me.
We'll see if he could have him repair the structures.
Don't push me. Stop them dead in their tracks. Prepare to fight. Give them their
Well
medicine.
done, General. You have
Take
reached
up
a
the
higher
glory.
rank. A warrior
We
has
will be
fallen.
protected in
I
there.
think we lost 2, 3. Well, I guess we'll see who we lost, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. We don't have any of the things I really want yet.
Be on watch for the enemy. Our toxins will
There
destroy
we
the
go.
enemy.
Wow, we have enough for another Scud Storm already. I guess we'll just build that right away. Build another worker.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Black market. AP rockets is probably the thing to
I
get.
will work.
Yeah, let's get a scanner right away.
We live in peace.
Let's see, you're 900.
Precision attack commencing.
A warrior has fallen.
Your base defenses are worthless against me. Maybe you're not cut out for this. Try painting.
What do you want with me? I will work.
Okay, didn't realize that was like a toxin stockpile,
Okay,
but
okay, I will work. I will work. Yes. I am finished.
Sell
with
that
the work.
Scud Storm, General, or I'll destroy it for you.
Okay, I will work.
Well, hopefully that goes away soon, because that's a nuisance. But,
We have AP rockets now.
It's a whole new age of warfare, General, and it's coming to your doorstep.
I will help. You change your mind often.
get out of there and circle around.
Protect us.
Do not hurt me.
Just enough to be a nuisance.
I will do the best I can. Ow! Okay.
Okay, I think the toxin's gone now. This is auto-repairing, curiously enough. Alright, so let's get back to building Scud Storms and...
We will not be oppressed.
Okay, so what's the sit rep over here? 6 and 4, you have 4 and 3.
Let's fight.
So these guys are the replacements
We will be safe in
here.
there.
Junkyard repair, we can add that auto repair onto the tech center repair. I think that'll be useful. In the meantime,
This is
let's
hard
continue
work.
trying to build up a line
okay, I will
of
work.
stinger sites.
Are there not better tools?
Build a few more workers here.
I will work. I will work.
The enemy.
Excellent. So we're knocking his Comanches right down. I thought this would be as hard as the
I'm hungry.
tank general, but this is proving to be a fair bit easier, despite the fact that he has 2 super weapons that he's been pounding us with. Let's get another black market just for.
Potency guaranteed.
Oh, we have a lot of workers available for work now.
Our toxin will destroy the
I
enemy.
will do the best I
Continue
can.
building our line of stinger sites, and hopefully this will kind of disperse.
Our toxin will destroy
I see you have a garrison building over there. Be a shame if something cleared it out.
Let's go for a stroll. Running on fumes.
the enemy.
There we go. There's
I
our
will
second
shoot those Scud
Scud
missiles
storm.
down, General. Then you will pay.
It may spill. Ah, intoxicating.
There. So let's try. Actually, what I'm going to do here is actually go back there, take them
That
out
excessive amount
before.
of base defenses will only slow down.
Yeah,
my
what I want to
good
do
General.
there, what I think I'm going to do is actually going to build a toxin network, because then every time he garrisons that,
I will
it
try
should
to
just
hurry. A lot
Guaranteed.
of work.
it'll just like auto kill them essentially.
Yes.
We can build another stinger site here. He's got a particle cannon ready.
I will obey.
So we'll have to watch out for that. And then let's build one more
I
black
will try
market.
to hurry.
That way we can get 80 bucks a second.
The infantry are
Precision attack
momentarily
commencing.
underground.
Can go there.
Attack! Okay, over there.
Get them out of the path
Lasers
of
must be
the...
calibrated precisely for maximum effect.
Okay, so didn't destroy the Scud. We do have to have someone fixing it if it's to survive another one. And we are actually in sight of his base now.
Quick, ready yourself.
General, don't garrison that building.
Yes.
Come out and play.
We're gonna put a stinger sight a bit further back because I don't want it to the missiles to get blocked by the buildings.
Precision attack
Cannot
commencing.
live in peace.
Build one more black
I will do what I
market.
must. Okay, I will work.
Yeah, he's really focusing on that Scud storm. So if we can keep him focused on that, that'll be good for us.
We can now use our Scud storm.
But we're gonna wait on that,
I'm hungry.
and there's gonna be a reason for that.
That is what we want.
There we go.
I will obey. You change your mind often.
I think we're doing
This hammer is
pretty well.
heavy.
Really? You can't find
Guard
me.
in the GLA underground. Over there.
And then when he tries to garrison that, he'll get a nasty surprise. Okay, so what do I want to
I
do
am
next?
finished with the building.
I guess I can build a bunch of rocket soldiers and start garrisoning those battle buses, but static defenses of that are actually working out pretty well for us here.
Finished with the building. Do not hurt me.
A warrior is fallen.
Hard work.
Alright, we're going to reinforce this area with a tunnel network.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
There we go. Give me that money. Now we will be rich beyond all
I will
imagination.
obey. It already needs repairs. Do not hurt me.
Be on watch for the enemy.
See, you built 6, so now
Building construction has been completed.
Be on
that
watch for
should
the
be enough
enemy.
to garrison both of these guys.
with the upholstery. We have no time to waste. Be on watch for the enemy. Land must be preserved. Be on watch for the enemy. Guarding the GLA underground. Ready yourself. Stay close to safety.
Now we got a pretty good counter to his laser tanks and helicopters.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Ooh, we can do Anthrax Gamma. That's pretty important for us, I'd say.
The enemy.
But dude, I think quad cannons are really the only thing. Quad cannons and technicals and Jarman Kell are the only things that actually benefit from AP bullets from playing as Thrax.
Cannot we live in peace?
Get him out of there.
Yes. Does it
Him
have
out of
to be
there.
so far?
A warrior is fallen.
Perfect. Just within range.
Be on watch for the enemy. Must be preserved.
Do not hurt me.
Well, actually, what I'm going to do is move these guys
We
over
can now
there.
use our Scud Storm.
Now we can use our Scud Storm.
Launching Scud Storm.
We're going to do that. And get that harassment off of us for a little while.
The Anthrax Gamma might make it a little stronger.
Ooh, excellent. Just in time for our Scuds.
Your lack of precision alone should ensure my victory.
Alright, we did some pretty good damage to his base there. So now we can start making expeditionary forces.
Where are we going next? Guarding the GLA underground. I sense danger.
Well, actually,
near.
let's make 3 more battle buses. Because I want to put some, we can take over basically that supply depot. And then we can continue making our network of stinger sites here.
If that is what you want.
And I think one more stinger site and a toxin network or 2, and we'll basically be, we'll have our shield of defenses up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw in a Jarman Kell for the hell of it.
I'm just a peasant.
You can build a let's build a Scud Storm in this beautiful, beautiful park.
The higher order shall reign. Be on watch for
Yeah,
the
this
enemy.
is. I thought this would be. Oh, that's just definitely something I should have gotten earlier.
I am finished with the building.
And actually, I'm not sure if his laser is good against everything or just against vehicles. So we might actually be able to use mob swarm tactics on him, which would be kind of interesting. Now, I presume he's trying to rebuild. Yeah. Okay, so we have.
Be careful with the upholstery. Be on watch for the enemy. Good for you in battle.
I'm hungry. What
Get a
do you
pair of
want?
workers in one bus. Now we have our garrison for this building just to cover this little blind spot
You will be
here.
safe in there.
I hope Jarman Kell isn't using a laser scope on his rifle. It wouldn't work against me.
Oh, that's funny.
Prepare to fight. One path to freedom. It is a safe place to hide.
Alright, so going back. I was going to say, can they get camouflage? But no, they can't. At least not with the player-controlled Dr. Thrax faction.
We have generous.
There was originally that General Momar Deathstrike, or whatever his name was. He was supposed to be the guy we rescue in the campaign. He was supposed to be the GLA end boss.
Be careful with your boat.
Didn't I tell you guys to get in? And he basically would have had access to all the advantages of the 3 GLA factions without any of the negatives. So he could, you know, he'd be able to camouflage all this stuff. All his units would basically have, you know, like his missiles would have the added toxin attack. And then on top of that, they'd have Juiz's added explosive punch. So he could have been a really nasty general to go up against. But
Our work is complete.
I will
just pop them in there to get some sight. Alright, so
Okay, now,
let's
where are we
see.
going next?
I'm just a
we can
peasant.
build another Scud Storm now. Although what I'm actually going to do is just build
I will try to
another black market because we like being rich.
Our toxins will destroy the enemy. Our toxins will destroy the enemy. Our toxins will destroy the
Alright,
enemy.
we're going a little slow here, but I think when I do make my move, it'll be, we'll be able to knock them out in
Our toxins
pretty
will destroy
swiftly.
the enemy.
Only
We can
because
now
like,
use our Scud Storm.
we're building ridiculous amounts of Scud Storms.
Be on watch for the enemy. Our toxins will destroy the enemy.
And be your last
Be on
guy.
watch for the enemy. No cost is too great. The way is clear.
You can get in there. Then you can build up your contingents, and then I think I'm just gonna put money into
Be on watch
angry
for the enemy.
mobs and try to
Our toxins will destroy the enemy.
swarm his defenses just to see how it works
Building
out.
construction has been completed.
Be on watch for the enemy. Our way. Our toxins will destroy the enemy. Take us to glory.
Because at this point I'm just buying random crap to use the money.
Our toxins
And
will destroy the enemy.
yeah, I think I've got all the upgrades now.
Well done, General. You have reached a
There we
high
go.
rank.
So Anthrax bomb.
A warrior has fallen.
Our toxins will
Take that. Tunnel networks aren't really like a need on this map.
rocket installed, sir. My own special brew.
Our toxins will destroy the enemy.
Hello there.
Be on watch for the enemy.
There we go.
Let's go for
Yep,
a
so we're going to supplement this guy with a tunnel network here, I think.
The enemy.
Cars move out of the way. Actually, that is something we could be doing.
We are upgrading to armor.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Build a couple of those guys. Just for shits and giggles. I don't expect they'll make it past his laser defenses, but... Oh yeah, definitely not. But, we can have them there.
I'll make the sacrifice.
Alright, let's do this. Make that go a little faster. It looks like we're still knocking his Comanches down. Yeah, right now there wouldn't be a ton of advantage to spawning these guys. Oh, I take that back. It's one thing we can
I
do.
see you approaching my base, General. I wouldn't advise coming any closer.
Nothing will stop us.
Is
Our
that.
day has come.
Ooh, he's angry. He's sent a couple of guys after us.
A warrior has fallen.
Eh,
Our way is through. Our day has come. We will cleanse them from our land.
oh man, this is just ridiculous.
They will not get
It's
up.
kind of a lucky thing almost that the infantry general doesn't actually show up as an opponent in the game. Otherwise, he'd be frickin' slaughtered going up against
These
this guy.
resources are not enough to save your failed
We have a
strategy,
network.
General.
We have a network. Here's my
Quad
quad
cannons.
cannons.
Yes, yes.
We'll deny him resources.
Hey, be careful with the opponent.
Now we have our assault force ready, so we're gonna send that to the north. Let's rally there first.
We can now use our Scud storm.
Excellent. Reactor
Launching
block
Scud
1. Let's see. That's the easiest way to
You've
cripple
tripped
this
our
guy.
outer perimeter warning lasers, General. We
Is-
know you're there now.
We'll just knock out his reactor blocks.
My war factory. No.
This looks like a good target.
A warrior has fallen.
Number 3.
You there, come along with us. Ah, yes.
I was gonna say, guys. Oh god. The Anthrax. It's too strong. Get away.
A warrior has fallen.
Get there, enough. We'll drive by quickly. Take them out of our path. We'll get there, enough. We have no time to waste. We'll get there.
Rocketeers, fire!
Bring them to ruin.
Okay, we didn't lose anyone, so there is
Let's go now.
that. I don't know what the... Oh, he must have... What happened over here? Wasn't looking...
Okay, now.
But you
where are we
guys
going
go heal up.
next? You there, come along with us.
You can take that.
Let's go now.
Didn't this blow up?
Ah, yes. We will take this path. Okay, now. Where are
Okay.
we going next? We'll get there soon enough. Ah, yes. We will take this path.
Actually, we can see just how bad his defenses are off with all the reactors we took out. Send the Anthrax bomb over and see if it gets
We'll
attacked.
get
or
there
not.
soon enough. We will turn them into soup.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay, so
Come along with us.
you can
You out of my bus.
empty out there. What we're gonna start doing is
I will try to hurry.
Hey.
We're
be
gonna
careful
start
with your
building,
phone. You there, come along with us. Get your weapons ready.
stinger sites over here. We're gonna stake a
We
claim.
will not be oppressed.
Get this hospital, which I'm not 100% sure, but I would think it would also affect the
Okay, now. Where are we
the
going
actual units in our stinger sites,
next? Ah, yes.
since they're kind of counted as separate units and they should be infantry. Although I don't think you used to be able to kind of see how much health they had, but I don't know if you can
just
really
a
do that
peasant.
anymore.
You there, come along with us. Let's go now.
We'll drive these guys in there to make sure that place is
Do
secure.
not hurt me.
And now you can start setting up our
I will
satellite
do the
base.
best I can. Yes.
Just kind of lock it in. We'll build a barracks so we can garrison this guy. That would otherwise be kind of a gaping hole in our defense. Yep, we can build supplies there. I still do want to... build that. And oh my god, I have infinite money.
I am finished ready to sting.
I'm just kind of hesitant to build at this point because I don't want to,
Do not hurt me.
I don't want to, you know, block my vehicles from being able to
Okay, now,
get
where are
around.
we going next?
We have no time to waste.
There we go.
Cannot we live in peace? I'm just a peasant. Oh, okay, okay, I will work.
Where's the... There you are.
What do you want me to do?
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Oh, yep. Sure enough, you can see him healing. Maybe we should build another stinger site.
I sense danger maybe near. Get them! Get them now!
Hey, 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 be careful with your boat.
The tunnel will protect us. Stay close to safety. Scorpion, ready to sting. They are getting close.
Oh, he's got 2 PDSs.
Guarding the GLA
Okay.
underground.
Oh, let's escalate this.
You there, come
You
along
there,
with
We
yes.
can now use our Scud storm.
We'll drive by quickly. We have no time to waste.
There we
Go
go.
now.
There we go.
Ready yourself. Okay, over there.
Let's see. Yep, we can build one there.
Hard work.
And then... Where's my other guy? I think what I'm gonna do is have you... Did it get blown up? Oh, is that his,
Best I can.
Ah. Okay.
If that
So we'll
is
do
what you
that
want.
then.
What do you want?
And then we'll plop a tunnel network here. Basically just fuck with him if he tries to put any infantry down there. We have 3 of our Scud Storms ready. So
Launching Scud storm.
I suppose we shall hit some targets then.
Our work is complete.
Get away from my reactors, General.
Attacking!
Our work is complete.
See if we can quick knock out his command center. I don't think we will. It looks like his Pathfinder is taking really good care of our toxin troopers. Okay, right, tunnel network.
I will
Now
obey.
you can build supply depot. Actually,
I can't build there.
you can
That
build
is
there.
what you want.
Hey, 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 be careful with your boat. Okay, now, where are we going next?
I think at this point
Hey,
you
hey, hey,
guys
be
can
careful with your boat.
get back in. And then we could actually send them to set up the next base.
I will do what I must. I am finished with the building.
Yeah, because now we can do
What do you
that.
want?
So
I will work.
just going to finish it off by putting a little barracks here.
This is hard work. I will work.
You there, come along with us.
Let's see, Anthrax. Oh, that would be great if we actually got Scorpion tanks from it, but as we discovered, we get toxin tractors, so you know, not the not exactly the best
I do
vehicle.
what I am told.
This is why I kind of wish they had actually managed to finish making the infantry general for scenarios, because I would love to play him as a toxin general. All right, so.
Okay, I will work.
All right.
Go now. You there, come along with us.
The enemy.
We'll get there soon enough.
So you can go here. No point in capturing that because they'll just get bombarded.
We are watched for the enemy.
Yeah, I think once we garrison all these buildings, that'll close up our defenses a bit. And actually, something else we can do. Another Scud Storm.
I will do what I must.
Which actually, I think I'm going to sell these. So that way I can fit 2 Scud Storms there. And then I can use this guy to just plug the holes by garrisoning these buildings.
Hey, be careful with your boat. We'll get there soon enough. Weapons ready. Fight quick. We'll get there
A
soon enough.
warrior has fallen.
Let's go now. We'll get there soon enough. Ah, yes. We'll take this to the enemy.
Just run all the way there. I think. Hey, they don't lead when they're on my side. What the hell?
We will turn them into soup. Bring them to ruin.
There we go. Hey, another oil derrick. Looks like a good place for another base.
Your weapons ready. Let's go now. Bring them to ruin.
Back up, back up. Toxin bad. Oh, yes, this is an excellent place to set up shop. A bit late, but...
You there. Come along. Okay, now, where are we going next? You there. Come along with us. Hurry now. I have more passengers waiting. Quick, ready yourself.
Alright. Step another one of those. And then in the meantime, we can get an angry mob here, which they actually should be even more powerful than usual because they'll have the hospital healing them.
I will obey.
So let's build a stinger site
This hammer is heavy.
to
What do you
the
want?
We can
entrances
now
here.
use our Scud Storm.
I will try to hurry.
Okay, now, where are we going
You
next?
guys can kind of stay in hiding.
Prepare to fight.
You can take the oil derrick, the oil refinery, which we don't really get a chance to take an oil refinery, so. May as well use the Scud Storm now.
Launching Scud Storm.
That way they'll be somewhat synced up. There we go. We can take out his
Construction has been completed.
one of his construction dozers at least. If we can do that, we
Did
can.
you know that the oil refinery will let you build vehicles faster and more
I will do
efficiently?
the best I can.
I probably shouldn't have told you that.
We have captured the building.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay.
We will use toxins to defeat them. Let's fight. The infantry are vulnerable. Our way is through.
And actually, here we go.
Scorpion tank.
Now I want this assault force to go. Where was it? Here it is. Try to cut him off from. I think this is the only other supply depot on the map, and he should have. Yeah, he's exhausted everything inside. So the only thing making him money at this point would be those drop zones or landing zones or the supply pads. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
I am prepared.
Uh,
Supreme truth.
yeah, we can send those guys here. Surprise!
The way is clear.
Getting close. Really? They can't attack that? That's kind of silly. Oh well. The distraction was worth it. It helped helped our vehicles get through. So now... Oh yeah, he's been mining this guy, so let's put an end to that. As it stands, the amount of troops he's been throwing at us has actually been relatively minimal. So...
What do you
so
want?
we can put another
Are there not
stinger
better
site
food?
there.
I'm hungry.
Probably a toxin network here.
I will do what I must.
And then one there, and then I think this alcove will be pretty well defended. We are getting ridiculous amounts of money now. Actually, you know what this alcove needs?
Our work is complete.
Scud Storm. Alright. And then I think I'll just drive them south down here to secure that depot. And Yeah, we should be good
Our
then.
work construction has been completed. There's not enough room for that building. Cannot we live in peace?
Oh, come on, let me. Oh, it lets me. Beautiful.
GLA radar service.
Have our radar van cluster.
General.
Let's start moving them. Otherwise, I mean, just in the process of moving them, they're probably going to die, but I'm worried about them running out of space here. So.
That was a lot of work.
Continue to build more angry
A warrior
mounts.
has fallen.
Yeah, see? That's like 90% of a squad dead right here. Yeah.
A warrior has fallen.
The generals did not handle squads very well. I think it was significantly better implemented in Tiberium Wars. And I built up this force to stop him from getting supplies, and he doesn't even go there. Okay, so we're just waiting on who to build then, I think.
I will obey.
And then we'll send our strike team south.
We can now use our Scud storm.
Alright, let's see what's going on in his base.
Our work is complete.
Got some reactors there. I think we might have almost beaten him, because I'm not seeing any structures really worth destroying. I mean, I can put some... Our ambush is almost recharged, so I can kind of put that down. Otherwise,
What do you want with me?
Okay, now, where are we going now? Where are we going now?
what we can do is kind of experiment here.
Ah, yes. Take this.
Back.
Let's go now. You there?
Oh,
Has fallen.
he got nailed. He got nailed bad. He does have some reactors that I built. I think the reactors are all he has
A
left,
warrior
though.
has fallen.
I'm literally not seeing anything else. So
Launching
once
Scud
we knock out these reactor blocks, I think he's just gonna be dead. Because then what we can do is just, you know, this.
I calculated every variable, yet you're winning. How is this possible?
No god is
A
too
warrior
great.
has fallen.
We will not be hindered. Take us to glory.
See if these guys can make it to
They're
the.
destroying our defenses. All forces defend the
I'll go.
base.
Give them their medicine.
Nope. Doesn't look like he got his anthrax bomb out.
Okay, now, where are we going next?
And I don't think there's any more tech buildings that I care about. So, yeah, you guys get to drive there. And, let's, actually, I'm gonna wait for the Scud Storm to knock out probably this space defense
A
block.
warrior has fallen.
And, oh my god, you guys chose the dumbest path to go.
We can now use our Scud storm. Launching Scud storm.
AI, I tell ya. Wait for the anthrax to dissipate from over there, and then charge in and see what damage we can do. I don't know why he's holding on. It seems like Because that was the thing in 0 hours, they changed it, so pretty much once they weren't capable of fighting you, like when there is no way they could win, they would just give up. So the computer still thinks he has a way to win. I don't know why. He, like, if he has like one production building left or something, but
A warrior has fallen.
oh god. Just have a massive blob of mobs there.
A warrior has fallen.
There's the rest of them. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set. These guys should finish him off. The only thing I might do is I think the only thing I'm going to do is supplement them with some RPG troopers to handle helicopters, and that's about it.
Be on watch for the enemy.
A warrior has fallen.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
We can scan
Be
again.
on watch for the
A
enemy.
warrior has
Maybe he has a
fallen.
dozer around somewhere, and that's why he hasn't given up.
Be on
He
watch
might,
for the
actually.
enemy.
I don't think
Be on
we...
watch for the enemy.
I thought we hit those reactors, but maybe. But seriously, his base is like all empty. The only thing he has are that can really attack is those fire bases, and maybe he has a few tanks and infantry laying around, but
Now use our SCUDs
Be on
to
watch for the enemy.
launching
Be
SCUDs
on
to
watch for the enemy.
alright, this will take out another Comanche.
Be
That's
on
good
watch
for
the
us.
enemy.
Less opposition for our angry mobs.
Be on watch for the enemy. Be on watch for the
We
enemy.
got the last RPG troopers rolling off the assembly lines here, because yes, they're built
Be on watch for the enemy.
just like a robot. Actually, that brings up the German version of this game, where because of the laws regarding violence in video games in Germany, they're all these characters are replaced with like android facsimiles, and even like all the generals were given android skins and stuff to support this idea, because God forbid actual people die in a video game. I guess I don't know. Germany has some really weird. Well, Europe, and I think a lot of countries like
warrior
Europe
has
in
fallen.
general have
We can now use our SCUDs to
some pretty restrictive laws regarding violence in video games.
A warrior has fallen. A warrior has fallen.
I don't know where that sniper
Launching
is, but
SCUDs
he's dead.
to a warrior has
There we go. Got him. And that should be the end of his sniper there.
A warrior has fallen.
Right?
A warrior has fallen. We can now use our SCUDs to
Alright, that's really annoying. That he can...
A warrior has fallen.
Alright. There we go.
A warrior has fallen.
Come on, guys. Get distance. You're right there. You don't.
A warrior has
Oh,
fallen.
hello. Surprised they aren't using flashbangs, but okay. We got him now. All right, that building's
A warrior
already
has
done
fallen.
for.
Get away from my reactors, General.
Trying to lay down
Launching
the scud
Scud
storm.
A warrior has fallen.
Oh, it's this tower. Okay, well, come down this way
A warrior
so we
has
can
fallen.
avoid the anthrax here. Now this should be an easy one. Once we dismantle the building, he'll get flushed out into the anthrax and die. There we go.
A warrior has fallen.
There we go. Just kind of let him run wild there a little bit.
A warrior has fallen.
And
Launching Scud storm.
launch some of these scud storms we've been accumulating. Where's my... There you are. I wish it would stop, like, unselecting it every time I get off of the map. The screen. You know, I think all of our RPG troopers are... Uh-oh.
Dozers, build more reactors.
They're stuck.
Lasers take a lot of power.
Yeah, so he had like a handful
Yeah,
of vehicles and
victorious.
working the fences left. And that's why he wouldn't
You
surrender.
defeated me, General, but I will scan your tactics and devise a superior strategy.
Alright, that was actually a relatively easy mission, all things considered, at least compared to General Kwai. So it'll be interesting to see who we face next. If they'll be more or less challenging than this. But with that said, we've defeated the Laser General and we're one step closer to the final boss. So thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time. We'll see you then.